Hello, I'm Simon Clarke and I'm the author of the elementary and pre-intermediate levels of In Company 3.0. In this video, I'm going to talk about ways you can help your students to improve their listening skills. A few years ago, I was studying Basque and I had a personal experience as a language learner which made me realise that the key to improving your listening is knowing what words sound like and being able to recognise them in a stream of speech. That seems obvious, but the idea only really became clear to me when I found that by practicing reading in Basque, my listening also greatly improved. Now, of course, English and Basque are very different languages, and one important difference is that what English sounds like is far more difficult to predict from the written form than Basque is. However, this experience led me to reflect on the important distinction between the focus on what is said as opposed to how things are said. On a simple level, listening is about understanding enough of a stream of words and phrases in order to decode the message. There is a tendency in teaching materials for the provision of what are described as task-based listening exercises. These are true-false tasks, ticking boxes, putting things in order, and so on. I don't believe a lot of these task-based exercises do much to actually improve listening. You either understand or you don't. Often they're little more than a test. At their best, they are an introduction to necessary further work if we are to improve listening skills. In a nutshell, once we've established what has been said, we need to move on to help learners recognise how things are said. This could be as straightforward as getting students to read the tape script in the back of a book while they listen to the text again. The teacher can highlight significant features, the sound of certain words, contractions, stress, and so on. We can also use techniques such as having students uncover a dialogue line by line and predict how the text will sound, and then to play the recording for comparison. Unfortunately, such techniques rely on the teacher, as the mechanics of the activities are difficult to include in the main content of the unit. In Company, all the recorded material is included in tape scripts at the back of the book, and I encourage you to make active use of this material in your classes. I'm convinced that the more learners can focus on how things are said, the more they'll be able to understand what is said.